It is a special fixture, yes, because usually Man United is always fighting at the top. It has even a bigger meaning now because there's 3 points between the two teams. We play at home in a big game. We just come from a big win at Leicester, and we want to continue our run. Look, I do not want to come back on that. I think all has been said after the press conference, and I don't change a word of what I said. Looking at Ospina and Peter Cech, I think I have two world-class goalkeepers, and it's the easiest choice I have to make because I can pick any of the two, and I'm very comfortable. And it's the most difficult as well because all the two of them are world-class players, and always you have to leave one out. Look, you come to the game, you judge the game, and you assess, was I right or wrong? I never criticized that. I accept your judgment of how the team played and what is your assessment. But I do not have to give you all the information I have to make my decisions.
That's fair enough. If you're not accountable in that way, does that not make Jose Mourinho right when he says that there's only one manager that's under pressure? That there's only one manager that's not under pressure?
Look, stop that story, or we stop the press conference.
Have you decided who will play in goal against United?
Have you another question?
I just wondered if you'd made a decision. Does it work game by game? Or?
Look, we have 2 days training. Do not come always back with that same story. I think you lack a bit creativity in the press at the moment, and you follow a bandwagon that is very, 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 very boring. I don't go along with that. If you have any interesting question for Sunday's game, I can answer. But apart from that, let's not come back always to the same story. Because to come always with that same story, you can put a goalkeeper you want in the goal. He can make a mistake, and you have to accept that. It's down to everybody. But if you have watched really the game and you come out with a conclusion that we lost the game because of Ospina, I question your knowledge in football. It's fantastic. It's fantastic because no matter who plays, you have a good goalkeeper in goal. Not one came out and analyzed well the game. One pundit says something on television, and all behind that repeat exactly the same thing. But it is quite boring because nobody came out with numbers of this game, where the game was won and lost. It's quite depressing to read that and to hear that, but all come just to the same conclusion and haven't watched well what has gone on the pitch. We lost the game because we didn't defend well. Yes, the goalkeeper made a mistake, but you could still have won the game because of that. Look, at the moment, it's very difficult to say that any team dominates this championship. It's so tight that you have 1 point more after 7 games. Doesn't mean that you have suddenly made a big difference in the league. You know, it's settling at the moment, and it's a very important moment certainly in the Premier League. But you cannot come to a conclusion that at the moment one team is above everybody else.